Send blink to somebody. I'll check that it's streaming first, I suppose. There we go, just bear with me. Be with you very shortly. Right. Right, sorry about that. So this is Seperation, and basically when you first come on, you just see that, and it's got press R1 or L1 for your main menu. So let's have a look at the control. Yeah, walk speed. Yeah, so do I. Oh, right. We'll try that again. Enable auto save. Yeah. Right, this is a bit weird. Oh, it's by. Oh, I see. There we go. Head bob. Rotation, you see, can't you do smooth? Will it let you do smooth? I know rotation snap size. I set to able to enable smooth rotation, brilliant. Because in the review I saw from Without Parole, it was click turning, so I'm glad that's sorted. Yeah, one auto save. There we go, game. What's the other? Seperation. Right then. So yeah, well I haven't got any, that's why. Right. Automatic save on, do not set console, blah blah blah. So glad there's no click turning. Ah, so why am I click turning? Right. Oh, balls, I thought I'd put that to naught, surely. Right. That's better. Turning could be a bit quicker. Can you alter the speed of the turning? Balls, wrong thing. Head bob, no. Right. Oh, when I set new game, it must have reset it. Turning speed could be a bit quicker. Yeah, that movement speed's alright. Turning's, that turning's too slow, man. But it's still better than click turning. Right then. From the reviews, it said this isn't a game that holds your hand. You've got to sort of work things out as you go along. So, can I pick it up? Oh, I can pick it up. Don't go back to sleep. Ah, that's a bit spooky. A teddy bear with the eyes pulled out. Can I do anything? Jump? Oh, well, apart from that bringing on the menu, nothing else. Doesn't look like I can crouch or anything. I like the way they're flying into the scenery, but there you go. So there's no jumps. I doubt I'm going to be able to get up places I'm not supposed to get up. Apparently this was all done by a single developer. I say it looks pretty good. I mean, textures aren't, massively complicated, but, very angular, but... Oh, is that the light? I think it's just sunlight. Can I die? No, it's not letting me go any further forward than that. I hope I'm not stuck now. That's it. All right, Taz, how are you, man? Yeah, it was yesterday. And actually, this game, which I'm going to have to restart because I've got myself stuck. Well, I'm only at the start, though, so it's not like I've lost a lot of, what's it? Yeah, Gadget got me this, so... Right, I've got to change the settings in. Yeah, I hope you and Nick are both well. Walk speed. Head bob will put up. Let's put it max because I didn't actually notice that doing anything. There we go. So I'll come here and... What was it? X. Creepy... Oh. What happened then? Is there a 180? That was weird. Don't go back to sleep. It's been so long since I had a visitor. Say, spooky that it's got its eyes taken off. Right, so I'll make my way over towards them buildings then. I won't try and... Goff. Just bear with them. I'm just gonna... I couldn't see all of that comment. Just let that up. Yeah, we're going to Yeah, we can go out for a drink here, although I haven't. They've opened up too early, I think. And with my brother with his health problems, I'm not taking any risks, so I'm still keeping up in as much as possible. And yeah, we're going to be playing some Payday 2 later, about 9:30. We usually meet up around 9:30 UK time. But say, Gadget got me this for my birthday yesterday, which was very nice of him. So I thought I've got to have a look at this, you know. I was hoping to get some in earlier, but I had a few things sorting out. So before I go over that bridge, can I get down there? See, that's dodgy, that is. Oh no, there's a pathway. I'm terrible. I just like to get straight lines. It doesn't matter if there's a mountain, you know, like a 300-foot drop down a cliff. Yeah, I'll just walk straight on. But yeah, the reviews of this was really good. Yeah, cheers, Taz. Yeah, I think. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that looks wicked. Like a liquid, molten, liquidy sort of. Yeah, that looks good, man. I know you got to get. It's something to do with getting like a laser beam. Yeah, that Payday is really good. Right, so how do I turn it then? The little what's it's coming up. Does that mean have I got to go like that? Ah. Ah, there you go. Right, so that's obviously moving me crystal around. I might have come the wrong way, and maybe I've got to go over that bridge first. And it might be that building that gives you the crystal, the beam. Oh, wait a minute. Go here, little Buddha. The path is long, forgotten. The path is long forgotten, seldom trodden. Seek seek illumination. Yeah, I think I've got to go over that bridge into that building first. Turn, yeah. They've taken when the Without Parole did their review. It was click turning, which I don't like click turning. So they've put smooth turning in, which is really good. But I wish you can increase the walking speed, but not turning speed, which is a bit weird. So I can walk at go along at a nice pace. Turning's very slow. But it looks wicked, gotta say, it looks... I haven't, no. I really enjoyed the demo, but with no free movement, and the loading screens apparently are really bad. For the price of it, you know, I don't want to be teleporting around, you know, in a £45 game. So I'll wait till it goes on sale, or until they, you know, improve those. Yeah, I mean it's it looks really good, and so the demo played well, but for that price you want it to be absolutely bang on. I watched a bit of Brian Paul's stream. I am sealed within. Yeah. You will break the spell. Okie pokey. head towards the rising moon. And apparently, I've never really been that bothered about loading times, but I don't like the click turning. And he said he'd never been bothered about loading times before, but he was on this. It really was bad. So, no, that's not right. So, is this where I've got to get the light to? There's something going on there. Yeah, this is free movement. I say it was click turning, but they've sorted that out. Now, I know you have like a laser beamy thing that you got to guide. I don't know how to start the laser beam thing off. It's... maybe I went to the right place the first time. Yeah, it's supposed to be very atmospheric. Like, there's no music at the moment, but the music comes in and out. But it's supposed to be quite a poignant sort of journey. Going between 5 and 7 hours. But you said it doesn't hold your hand at all. You've got to find out. But you just start off in that room where I was, and that's it. You're not given any. Oh, in-depth exclusive. I haven't got a quest. I didn't know that they're doing a different one on the quest or something. Oh no! Is there anything around here? Ah, pathway up here. Maybe this will. And I think it was this one. It was the same people that did. Oh bloody! I can't think of the name of the game now. An old PC. Is it Another Day? But they don't hold you, and I like that. I like games where you've got to work everything out yourself. Ah, ha ha ha! Here we go. This has got to be something important. Big buddery type person. Eee, candle. So what's that done? I can see a light or something over. I'm getting some text up there. So it looks like there's a light over there. I didn't know if I noticed that before. Yeah. Well, that's got to be done. Right, I don't think. Can I carry on here? I don't want to get myself stuck again. Oh no, it's going round. In Death Unchained. Oh, that sounds interesting, man. I quite like a bit of In Death. I know I hide it well. I reckon I've got to get to the top of this mountain. Looking that way in it, and I bet that's where I start me. Oh no, I will do, mate. No, is this the way? Oh no, I don't know. I'm just worried about getting myself stuck again, like I did before. But bear with me, just got to check me. Just bear with me. Just trying to sort out about payday. Shats is just in an hour and a half. Just bear with me. No news from Joe yet. Gadget. Shats might be on payday. That would be good. Haven't played with him yet on that. Don't know if you've played that payday, Taz. Really fun game, although it's flat. You know, it feels a bit like I'm being a bit slow playing flat games, but you know. There better be something up here. If I've walked all the way up here, just to walk all the way back down, I'm going to be peeved. Yeah, I've had a lot of problems with the internet. So I've hardly streamed anything over the last couple of months. I think it's everybody's off. So they're all using everybody's on the internet, and it's just really been so hit and miss the last month or so. Now I've got to be able to do something here. I'm going to be really annoyed if I've just come here to look at a pile of rocks. Come on, you are joking me, aren't you? And yeah, not too bad. I mean, I had a couple of problems with Ned. He was in hospital again last weekend. Went in on the Friday, come out on the Monday. It was a bit worrying when he went in because there was a chance that it might have been COVID, but it wasn't. That looks wicked, all lit up. Day and night cycle, I suppose, but wicked. So Shats is going to be on. Yeah, because he's got a catheter, so he gets urine infections a lot. But normally when he gets an infection, his temperature goes down. But his temperature had gone up, and he was also breathless, which are obviously both can be symptoms of COVID. So although they said it's probably not, you know, there was a possibility, so they obviously had to check him out. And you know, he was a urine infection, so. But right, oh, don't let me get stuck again. How do I get down off there? Presumably the same way I went up. See, if you can jump, you can get yourself out of tricky positions, but you've got no jump on this. There. Right, I'll try another path. I'm not stuck. So the textures and that on this, obviously, are very low res. It's just, you know, blotches, but it's, you know, there's quite a lot going on. Yeah, no jump or crouch or anything, and I can't remember how I got up here. If I can get down there. The only thing you can do, from what I can tell, is if you can see the little reticule, that and X so far is all that you can use. So no, it's one of them games where you start off in the room and that's it. Doesn't tell you a damn thing. So I know there's some beam You have to bounce off the rocks. Ah, all right, man. How are you? It's been a while. Yeah, just saying to Taz, he weren't very well last weekend. He was in hospital for a couple of days, but all out now, and he's better. Touch wood, he seems better now than he has for a good couple of months. So right, so I've lit me Buddha's candle. So that's got to have achieved something. That's got to got to be some reason why I've stuck a candle on him. I don't think I needed to carry on up to the top of the hill. It'd have been better if instead of just a pile of rocks at the top of the hill, they'd have just put a sign that said the wrong way, dickhead, or something, so that you'd know. But yeah, it's definitely not a game that I'll jam. But so I quite like that. When you find something, it's like when I find out how to get this bloody beam going, it's going to feel like an achievement. So I went and had a look there. I didn't really have a look. I turned this with the doodah, didn't I? So where do I get the light started then? That's got a handle that turns the doodah. Turns that. Watch it. Ah, One Dead Citadel. I really like the look of that. That's one I've been waiting for a while. I'm not sure where was the Buddha in relation to where I am now. I'm wondering if that candle. Right, we got. I wonder if. Oh no, I can't take that up there. Will you let me pick it? You won't let me pick it up again either. So there's a line through there. Maybe I've just got to turn this. Maybe I turned it a bit, didn't I? But there's nothing on it that I can. Right, I'm missing something. Can I get down there? Do you know what this is reminding me of at the moment? Probably nothing like it, but Myst. When I first played Myst, and you're just wandering around thinking, what the bloody hell's going on here? So I can't get to there, can I? Let's go and have a look over the bridge. Yeah, because all the trails, there's like a blue laser thing. So presumably you turn that so it deflects it to the next point. But before I deflect it, and like obviously this way, it's going to come off that. And obviously through that, because you can't get through there. So it's going to get through that somehow. But I just say, I know there's a beamy thing. I just don't know how to get where it is or how to get it started. Probably it's got to be somewhere that I haven't found yet. So the only sounds, apart from me rabbiting on, is the crunch of me boots. I mean, what's that Buddha with the candle all about? That's got, that's. Yeah, I think it. No, Oh, this is where I started, wasn't it? This is the place with the scary. Not scary, but oh no, it isn't. Ah, no, this is different. Right. I thought that was a place with the teddy with no eyes. Ah. Yeah, I think it's about 5 to 7 hours, I reckon. Although the length of time it's taking me. No, that was glowing before. That's that. It looks like a rune or something. Can I get over there? That looks interesting over there. Yeah, about 5 to 7 hours, but I say it could take me a lot longer. About 5 to 7 hours, I might have actually started me beamy thing. But we're getting a little bit of music now. Is that because I'm going in the right direction? Or is that just because I think, bloody hell, you poor sod, just give you something... just give you something a bit different because you've been wandering around like a pillock for an hour and a half. I've already got dreams, so yeah, I can't wait for the VR part to come out. That's the whole reason I got dreams was because they were doing VR support. Oh, absolutely, can't wait, definitely can't wait for that. Right, now what did... we had a message here. The only thing, it doesn't give you the message again. There's something about the light. Set the light free or something like that. See, that looks all really dark there. See, maybe it's got to be during, I don't know, during the daytime, maybe the sun, maybe at a certain time. I don't know, because it's like part of the pattern's there, but it's sort of changing, isn't it? It's a bit too... but I can't seem to pick anything up, so I can't... you know, I can't move anything. Maybe that's where I've got to get the beam to. No, there's... I say, you know, I presume you can see the reticle. My little white dot. No, it doesn't do anything. On other things that you can move, it's come up with like a little question mark, but no, absolutely nothing. Right. Right, so there's nothing here. I'm going to be... Alright DJ, how you doing, man? I'm going to be quite methodical How you doing, DJ? Shat said he should be okay for payday at 9:30. Haven't heard back from Gadget yet, but he should be, I hope. So hopefully we'll have a full crew. So, yeah, I do. Is this where the creepy dude? It is, isn't it? This is where the creepy doll was. That rock's come down since then. The only thing I've done is I've lit that candle at the Buddha type thing. Yeah, I had a good birthday, cheers, mate. Yeah, Gadget got me this, so which I'm really pleased about. So I thought I'd have a look at it. Now, is that so? We got like. I wonder whether you've got to wait for a certain time of day, and that'll set the thingamabob off. But I'm sure that was where I started. So at some stage that rock's come down, and the only thing I can think of is the what's it, that candle with the Buddha. I mean, there's a Buddha. I can't remember what he said now. I wish I could pick him up again and get the message again. So I've seen him, and then I've lit a candle. But yeah, it'd be good to play with the full crew again. So I've got that I can move. How did I move that now? How did I do that now? Oh, that's it. You have to press X and then move your twiddly. Yeah, Gadget's probably... Wait a minute. Sorry, I've been up there. I haven't been down there, have I? Gadget's probably the best one for that, DJ, because I'm terrible at things like that. Yeah, people are discussing, like, the different benefits of this gun to that gun, and... Oh, sorry, miss, it's your anniversary. Yeah, me twiddler. Did I come up? I can't remember if I come down here. Oh, happy anniversary, man. Oh, and there's ways down there. This is what I've been waiting for. Ah. How many years, man? August the 2nd will soon be here. I've got a good feeling about this. Ah, this is it. Because, right, I was almost right. When I lit me Buddha, that candle at the Buddha, 16 years. Bloody hell, man. Should have got less for murder. When I lit me Buddha, I said I could see something like... It looked like there was a light in this dome. And I reckon, I hadn't noticed it before I'd lit that candle. I reckon this is it. I reckon I found it. Yes. I shouldn't get too excited. I might be totally wrong here. There it is, up there. The Buddha, and I lit the candle. Oh, no, don't. Oh, come on, don't tell me I'm stuck. I don't like not having a jump button. Because if you get stuck in the scenery, jump button's always good for getting you out. Here we go. Leave none unlit. Yeah. Leave none unlit. Okay. Ah, a little puzzly thing. Oh, were those a bit like that before? Ah, I see. It's a little, yeah. So that alternates them. Yeah, it's just a little. So at least I'm. All right, Nick. I tell you, man, you need an endurance medal. That's wicked, though. 16 years, fair play to you. This is a sort of puzzle that you either get straight away or it takes you ages, but at least I've found something. Right. So that's going to turn that off. If I do that, now that will turn. Yeah, they are, man. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic anniversary. You both deserve it. So the one that you select only has like a little, it doesn't fully light up. Right. And have they all got to be fully lit? Well, they can't, because the one that you select will always be like the small light. And I'll try get them all off. Now this will put them on and that one off though, won't it? That does put up the message, leave none unlit. Oh, it resets it, which might be a good thing. Right. Now let's try and light that one again. Ooh. Then if I click on that, that puts them off. Ah. Haha. Yes. Da 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 da. Cheers, mate. Doing the blue one again and resetting it, that helped. Yeah, because when you first start off, that one was lit. But yeah, when I was up there, I could see these little lights here. So I think it's definitely one where you've got to, you know what I mean, you've got to watch your surroundings. Yeah. Can I make this go down now? Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, if I look at the bloody button. There's me, so you've got to look, you've got to be, you know, concentrated, look at your surroundings. And I can't see the button that's right next to me. So the sound's really good. Ah. Oh, I bet them are the thingies that do the lasery thing. If I'm not being too technical there. Oh, she did that. Oh, it's opened the door. Ah. It is, it's very, say it is very atmospheric. Like some sort of ancient control room. I gotta say, I'm very, wake sleeping machine. Guide this lost soul with your blue fire. Can I? Well, I can't actually touch it, can I? No? Ah! Hoi! Here we go. Ah, but I've got to get that up there now. Is that actually altering anything there? Right. I bet I've got to get that up. I've got to get that up to there. Let's say that looks. No, I want that. That goes up. That's got to get at the top, hasn't it? Right. So, move that up. There we go. No. I need to get get that down first, and that will move over. Oh yes, there we go. Whoop. Oh, cool. Well, I think that probably took me a lot longer than most people. Cheers, mate. I don't think I've set any records. But that's what I like games like this. You know, that they don't give you any clues, because when you do actually find out something, you know, it feels like I've achieved something now. Right. No, I still ain't got me laser beam yet, but I've got to be close to starting it now, you know. Yeah, it's. Let's say, you know, it's right. No, that's not telling me to do anything. You know, it's eerie. It's very atmospheric. It's if you want to, you know, fast pace, you know, game with lots of action. This isn't the game for you. But you know, if you like a nice atmospheric puzzly type thing. Now I don't remember going on this before, so no, it's not turned on yet. Right, so what have I got to? So I've got a thingamabob up there. Can I get up there? That's not going to take me. Oh, wait a minute, there's a light over there. Going to see if that lift would take me up any further. Ah, here we go. Oh, cooking on gas now. Well, at this rate, I'll be home by Christmas. Not sure what year. Ooh. Right, what we got now? I will not forget. I will not forget you. All right, Cornerstone, how you doing, man? Ah, is that saving? Good, good, good. Ooh. Right, so we got a red light there. I seen you was playing in Death. How's it going, man? This looks very dodgy. Oh, if you got vertigo. Actually, no, that's wrong, isn't it? Vertigo is not a fear of heights. Oh, good. I haven't had to go with that for ages. Yeah, that all come from the Alfred Hitchcock film that people began to think vertigo was a fear of heights. You got to be joking. Seriously? Bloody hell. I knew that one had got about 60 million. No way that's without using the exploit. You're down to 4th. Shit. Is that this up now? I wonder if that's available now. Bloody hell, man. God knows what place I am. They've got to be, ain't they? That's what I say. As far as I'm concerned, man, you are the in-death king. Because I know for a fact that your score was done without the exploit. I know that because I bloody watched it. I reckon that might have opened up now. Possibly. There's nothing I can do there. Right, got this red light here. Oh, I never looked round it, did I? See a nice big red light there. But that's really shocked me, that has, man. I couldn't see anybody. I had another thingamabob. No, that's where I come up, wasn't it? Wasn't it? I wonder if picking that... So that light has come up since I've that red light. I picked that rose up and it's glowed brighter. So maybe that's done it. Now that's really shot me, Cornerstone. I dread to think where I am. I think I was down to 19th. Right, so as this lift here, I don't remember that being lit up. Well, the floor's green. I think, does that mean it's accessible? And the answer is no. Rolex. Right, what am I missing now? Right. Yeah, I remember when you was going to do that before. Well, we both was, weren't we? And you couldn't bring yourself to do it, man. Do you think you'd be able to? Right. Is there anything else down here? I think if you did an exploit run, I mean, obviously it'd take your time. You know, it takes some time, but I think you'd piss it. Is that? Well, that's. So that's the only way that goes. It won't go any further down. Right. Is there anything else in that? No, you've got to come off. Yeah. Yeah, that's bloody shocked me, that is. Ah! This... Oh, it was. This was the puzzle I did, wasn't it? But wasn't that where the doorway was? So, obviously, it's telling me basically, I think that, no, I don't need to go back in there because it's all blocked off. Yeah. So just as the first room you went in, a stone block come down and stopped me from going back in there. I think basically it tells you now, you know, that's it. Right, let's have another look up here. Because I've got that thing over there that'll turn that rock, but I think I need the let's just check there's nothing else around here. I think you need that beam. It's definitely one where you've got to explore everywhere. You know, so I'm definitely enjoying this. So the only thing I would say against this is the turn speed. If I could turn as quick as I walk, then so far I'd say this is pretty bang on. Right, so we've got my bluey thing there. That's obviously where the beam's going to come from. So what can I change? What can I do? Right, there's a red light here. I don't know what the hell that does. I will not forget. I will not forget you. Yeah. Ah. And then it's saved again. So that... Ah, the red points, the red dots are your save points, I think. So I don't think that actually is going to alter this. So is that lift just bringing me to a save point? Right. Can I interact with it? Ah! Has that got writing on it? No, I'd seen the review on Ah, wait a minute, wait a minute. Did that change to 4? So your reticle sometimes goes to like a square of 4 if you can alter something. Yeah, I saw the review on Without Parole, and he really liked it. Said the only thing wrong with it was click turning only, but since then they've changed it. But it's supposed to be like 5 to 7 hours. No, I can't do anything with them. I think that's just a save. So how do I get me beam? I've got to get... There's got to be someone over there, isn't there? I know you get a laser beam that you got to guide to the other end of the world. But, oh, you bloody dozy get. Was that lit before? Can I reach you from here? Was that lit before? I'm going to have to watch this back, and if that was lit before, I'm going to... Oh, well, I'm not going to do anything really, but I'll be bloody annoyed with myself. Ray, I've got me beam! Ha ha! Da 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 da! Yes! Have some of that. Ha ha! I don't know how long I've been playing, but I bet nobody else has took this long to get their beam going. Yes! I've got a laser beam. Yeah. At last. You know what? I think that deserves a save. I've got to keep an eye on the time because I'm going to go and rob some banks in a bit. Yeah, that's quite good actually, because so when you pick it up, I will not forget. Well, sorry, I will not forget you. Which I suppose is a good message for a save point. Alright, Lipnox, how you doing, my friend? Yeah, I've got my turny thing I can manipulate now. Oh, anything's better than bloody mini wood. Oh, God. And that was so expensive. I think that was about, I can't remember if it was 20 quid or £25. I'm glad you enjoyed watching them, because I've got to be honest, I didn't enjoy making them. It's just, I just still can't believe that. I can't believe, you know, where's the game? How on earth did the developers think, yeah, you know... I mean, I thought all the exhibits you'd be able to, like, click on them and, you know, get information about them. You know, even, you know, that would have been something, but it's just absolutely... Oh, that was horrendous. I'm just keeping an eye on the time. We're nearly 9 o'clock. So... I mean, you know, you could have some, like, some school kids, you know, in their IT class would do something better than that for their homework. So I've got me beamy thing down to there. Right, I The thing is, I can't see. Ah, it's putting... Right. Oh, there we go. Each beacon lit draws you closer to me. I mean, the Pac-Man games weren't, you know, weren't much cop. It was, oh. I wish I knew somebody that I hated enough to buy that game for them. Even my worst enemy, you know, I just... Right, so the next one you'd think, well, you could go off down this way. There's another domey thing there. I'm wondering whether you've got to get it all the way around and then back to that bit at the start. Ooh. Ooh. Hello. Oh, cool. What's that in? What have you found? I don't know. A red glowy thing? A sorrow. Still smouldering. Yeah, I know the feeling. We just lost to Liverpool. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta say, it's, you know, so the textures are a bit simplistic. Sorrows remaining 9. You know, the textures, they haven't gone overboard on textures, but I suppose being so open world, you know. But it looks really, you know, it looks nice. Very atmospheric. Ah, I've got another pillar thing here. I say it doesn't tell you anything at all. Yeah, I saw it on Brian Paul's Without Parole. On his review, he said one bloke made it, and very impressive. Very impressive. Oh, another handly thing. We lost 2-0. We didn't play bad, to be fair. What's... Oh, it's coming up there. Oh, was you on about this? The score from Without Parole, DJ, or the Villa match? Oh, look at that! I've got a twofer. I've got a double. He might have been on about the Without Parole score as well. So we didn't play bad. I think 77th minute they got the first goal. Oh, puzzle. Ah. Right, so you're missing an arm. You're missing an head and an arm. And you're missing pretty much everything. Oh, I reckon. Oh, cheers. The thing is, half the time I haven't got a clue what I'm doing, and even if I do know what I'm doing, I'm not very good at this. But I have fun. I reckon I've got to get that one there, and then the lights will be going through his head. Oh, cheers. Now, this isn't going to... How's this going to work? I'm not sure I've got a style, but cheers. I don't see how these are going to get past each other. It's got to be here, isn't it? It's got to get to, maybe right to the edge. I'll get this puzzle done, and then it's coming up to 9 o'clock. So I'll see if I can get this puzzle done, then I'm going to end the stream and go and get a drink. Oh! I don't, there we go. I don't know why I got that like that, but That wasn't guts, that was just stupidity. Nobody had done a stream on it, and that really should have rung some alarm bells, but nobody had done anything on it. I couldn't find anything about it at all, and I thought, oh, I've found a game that nobody else has, heard about. I thought, oh, brilliant, I'll be the only one streaming it. And there was a reason why I was the only one streaming it, because no other bugger's stupid enough to buy it. Like I said, I might have actually completed that, but it just seems a bit weird, just moving the one. Although if both of those figures were whole, that would be a very compromising position, wouldn't it? I want to see what happens if I get this through his head. Yeah, I should be able to, shouldn't I? Yeah. And I'll probably be streaming the Payday 2. So hopefully the net's working a bit better, because it was really playing up. That's why I haven't streamed hardly anything in the last couple of months. All these people who should have been at work, all stopping at home. So this might be totally unnecessary what I'm doing now. Right. Ah, no it wasn't. That's what I needed to do. Yes, I think. Well, I got a trophy for it anyway. Hey, let's just see, what was my trophy? Just bear with me. Oh, that's wrong bloody... There we go, notifications. Diversion. Move the statues to divert the beam. So, yes, so presumably I had to get it to that other doodah. Right then, so thanks everybody for dropping in, really is appreciated. Yay! First impressions of this game, really good. So the only fault I can find is the smooth turning is a bit slow. If they could just bump that up a bit, or give you a bit, the option to speed it up, then the movement seems really good. I might be streaming in about half an hour, Payday 2. Hopefully. But when I do some more of this, I think I'm going to stream some more of this. Yeah, this is good. Sounds very sparse, but it fits the ambience. It's got a good desolate vibe. And I've got to go and get a drink or something before I meet everybody for Payday. Otherwise, I'll be keeping on this. I like this. I do like this game. Yeah. I just want to ooh, just... Oh, yeah, I haven't been on that since I did the Doodle Bobs. The mech things, whatever they're called. Yeah, got to do a survival stream on that. Yes, I do like this game. So I do like a game where it doesn't... I mean, it didn't tell me anything. It just put me in a room and that's it. It doesn't tell you... I only knew about these blue laser beam things from the review of the game. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a clue at all what I was doing. And I like games like that. I feel like I've accomplished something. It might have taken me 2 hours to find out how to turn my beam on. But, Right, well, thanks everybody. Really appreciate your company. Might see you soon. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are in the world. whether it's morning, afternoon, evening or night, just have a good one. And most importantly, keep safe. And I will see you soon. Take care, everyone. Try out a bit. Right. I'll have to have a look at their what's it. Thing is, this game, it wouldn't be for everybody. If you don't like a slow paced game, you know, if you want a lot of action, this game's not for you. But if you don't mind a slow puzzly game, you know, with a lot of exploration and just, you know, something to chill out to, then you'll love this. You know, it's not going to be for everybody. It's, you know, no game can appeal to everybody. But from, you know, the bit I've seen so far, you know, what it does really well. And I like this sort of game, and it's doing it really well. So, absolutely, yeah, I would, you know, if this is your sort of game, I would totally recommend it. And I reckon I've got to get it up there. That's where my turny thing was, up there. So if I get the beam up to there, ooh, I think I'm going to start connecting things up. Oh, shit. Just smacked my elbow off the table. Right. Yeah, I said that earlier, I think, before you come on. When I first started it, very much vibes of Mist, where you're thinking, what the hell am I supposed to be doing? I mean, I climbed all the way up to the top of that mountainy thing, and there was a pile of stones at the top, and that was it. I was cursing. You know, yeah, you've got to keep an eye on your surroundings. You know, if you press a button or something and it alters. You know, you might see a light off in the distance and it's just turned something on. Yeah, that's the exact comparison I made. Right, I'll see you soon, lads. Take care, everybody. Thanks for dropping on. Really good to speak to you, Lipnox. Appreciate you watching, and I'll see you all soon. Oh, the moon's going down. Try out a bit.